Let's auto-tune a Wookie. Let's auto-tune a friggin' Wookie. That one's gonna be good. For this one, I'm thinking maybe like disco-y, groovy. I'm hearing a bass line that's like... So I have this plugin called Manipulator. Hello, I'm SODAPOP. Today I'll be making an album in a day from scratch. My goal is 7 songs, which I'll be writing, recording, and producing. I'll be going in cold with nothing prepared beforehand, so it's going to be really intense. In this video, you guys will be able to see the process of a song coming together in real time, multiple times, and maybe pick up some songwriting and production tricks along the way. Just so you know what you're in for, I'm an indie bedroom pop producer. I have roughly 1 million streams across all platforms, and my music has been called neat by at least one person. But yeah, I'm hoping I can get some actual usable ideas that I can eventually release. So I want to try to make the songs as good as possible, not just like throwaway crap for the sake of doing the challenge. As for why I'm limiting it to 1 day, I just think it'll be fun challenge. There's something about having a time limit that forces you to not overthink things and just get shit done. So I want to take that to the extreme. Let us begin. Okay, here we go. I'm starting a 90-minute timer just so I stay on schedule. 7:05. I think I'm just going to start on this one by noodling on guitar and improvising some vocal melodies, see what I can come up with. Since we're so low on time for these, I'm just going to kind of go with the first idea I think of pretty much. This one I got. I want you to notice, baby. Gonna record that. Let me figure out this melody. I want you to notice, feel it too. I'm just gonna record that vocal. I want you to notice, baby. I want you to feel it too. I want you to see it, darling. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna figure out like what comes after that. Ooh. Yeah. So the song's like, I want you to notice. It's kind of like about, yeah, I guess it's pretty straightforward. I want you to notice. So what can I say in the chorus? I'm right here for you. I could wait for you. Okay, I'm gonna record that second guitar part. I just had an idea for the drums, like a ride, some really chill drums, maybe like Addictive Drums 2 indie demoing kit. I really like how that ride was feeling. We're about 20 minutes in. I think this is pretty good. I'm gonna record the, I guess it's the chorus vocals. I'm right here for you. Just gonna double that. I'm right here for you. You know, I think I'll do the verse doubled as well. I want you to notice, baby. What if we did like a slow Ringo style tom fill in the beginning? Ooh, that's it. I'm hearing a bass line that's like... Man, that bass line is banging. Check this out. Yeah. Just to recap the vocals, here's what we have dry. I want you to notice, baby. So that's just two vocals singing the same thing, pan left and right. On each of those individuals, we have sort of a standard vocal EQ, cut some of the low mids, boost some of the highs. And then we have Maximus. This is this lo-fi preset that I tweaked a little bit. Gives it sort of a, I don't know, old-fashioned lo-fi quality to it. Then we have a compressor, SSL. It's doing like 3-4 dB gain reduction. Pro de-esser, and just like a little bit of slapback delay with H delay. So all that sounds like this. I want you to notice, baby. Then we have a little bit of compression on both of those vocals together, basic eighth note delay, and a little bit of reverb. Here's what it sounds like all together. I want you to notice, baby. All right, that's cool. What else do we need here? Let's get a second verse. Maybe the second verse is like, I should get over it kind of thing. I should just stop it, baby. Looking at you. I'm gonna add a pad sound. This is just a preset in Massive that I tweaked. So in the chorus, we have a F major 7 over a G to a C major 7. Maximal dreaminess factor. I'm going to add another sound, another classic sound of mine. This is a plugin called Lounge Lizard. So good. I'm going to layer that with something I made in Massive. Quite dreamy. I'm just going to copy the MIDI, pitch it up an octave. Here's what they sound like together. All right, we need a bridge. So I just accidentally played keyboard while the vocal was selected and it sounded like this. I want to try to make something out of that. Let's see. Sounds pretty hectic, but I have an idea. I have this plugin called Chroma, which takes all the frequencies that are in the key and keeps them and gets rid of the ones that are out of the key. So I just played the piano and a bunch of random notes are coming in. So let's see what this sounds like. Could be something. I'm going to export it as audio so I can play around with it more. I'm going to pull this into Fruity Granulizer so I can play it like a synth. Tweak some of these knobs randomly. Pretty cool. I put another instance of Chroma on here. Let's export that again. Pitch it up an octave. EQ out some of those highs. I'm going to cut out the kick and snare from the last chorus and replace the ride with a hi-hat, open hi-hat. And I'll cut out the bass too. Yeah. Wow. Really like the weird part. Crazy that this came just from a vocal. Alright, I think this song's done. Can't think of anything else to add. Yeah, here's the full song. All right, I'm just going to jump right into song 2. It's 8:44 a.m., starting the 90-minute timer. I do 90 minutes because I've tested this a little bit. That seems to be optimal. If I can do it in an hour, but that sometimes leads me to like reaching for the same sounds I always use as opposed to like exploring and experimenting. So 90 minutes is kind of the sweet spot. For this one, I'm thinking maybe like disco-y, groovy, 90 to 105 BPM swung. Just going to drag in some drum samples here. How swung do we want to go? That's the question. Okay, let's get like a hi-hat loop. That's pretty banging. Cowbell maybe? So I have one cowbell doing quarter notes and one doing like what the kick is doing. Alright, let's get some chords. I know something disco-y. Ooh. Oh. This is grooving. Holy shit. Definitely need a bass. This is Mini Moog. Alright, that could be cool. I'm gonna double that with the octave higher. I don't know, feels a little bit, not enough high end, so. Yeah. I also think I'm gonna layer this with like a keys sound, give it a little bit more body. Yeah. Let's write a song about being broke. I can relate to that. I'm going to do what I call the splatter technique. I'm going to write down a bunch of random words that have some of this in it. Because sometimes when I'm improvising vocal melodies, I like to look at like just something to inspire. Let's see. Viscous. I'm just going to do like random words. Friction. Fiction, friction. Net worth. Negative net worth. Lava lamp. Indelible. I'm not even sure what that means. Broccoli. Broccolini. Obsession. Progression. Just gonna record some gibberish vocals. My net worth in the double digits. I don't mind, but I wanna get it. That's a pretty cool line. My net worth in the double digits. Got no time, but I got a minute. What rhymes with minute? Limit, grill it. What are these words? Brazil nut. I got a minute. I got a Brazil nut. How does that rhyme? Oh, I know what this song's about. This song is going to be about like, you're waiting for like things to happen in your life. Then let's get some oohs here. Oh, okay, let me play what I have so far. My net worth's in the double digits. I don't mind it, but I'm gonna get it. Someday, somewhere, somehow. I'm gonna make the pre-chorus just like a sustained sort of, like all the instruments are just going like, ooh. So that way when the chorus hits, it's like. Sounds like I'm saying you don't want me because I'm so damn sensual. Let's get a cymbal swell. So I did a few run-throughs improvising melodies, and I'm just going through and like picking out the pieces of the different takes that I like. Man, I really need to get moving here. I need melody and lyrics. I've been waiting here for my life to start. I've been out here waiting for my life to start. What rhymes with heart? God, how many times have I had to think of this rhyme? Heart, start, shart, fart. God damn it. Part. Like a part in a play. Like I want my scene to come on. I've been acting, but I can't play the part. I've been acting, but I can't play the part. Ah, so much to do. Okay. 17 minutes. Let me just get a pre-chorus. It's too late for me now. Oh. I need to double the chorus. Whew, can't go fast enough. Come on. 10 minutes. I just need to kind of get everything organized here. Make it all make sense. This is no good. That'll go here. This one is quite stressful. I don't know how I finished the other one so fast. I need to do a low vocal for the chorus. Oh, baby. Okay, I'm pretty much done. Let's see how it sounds. Is it too late for me now? Oh. I've been out here waiting for my life to start. Caught in inspiration, caught in my obsession, baby. I've been acting, but I pretty happy with this one. I feel like the production came so easily, and then I was just stuck on like the lyrics for ages. Okay, that's all for song 2. I'm gonna take a 25-minute break. I have this all my day planned out. I think I have like 25-30 minutes, then I'll come in for song 3. Here we go, song 3. I think I'll start with like a chord progression, just something simple. Doesn't get much simpler than that. I was just looking through my samples and I found this kind of weird thing. I just made a bass sound in 3x os. I just took a sine wave, made it -24, add a little bit of a square wave, just to give it a little buzz. Add decapitator on it to bump up that distortion. I think I'm going to change the progression. Let's add like a kick roll. Let's add some crickets. Can we play the crickets? Let's see. Sounds kind of cool. Oh, what am I doing? Okay, I'll come back to the crickets. I found this sound. I'm just gonna play it kind of like this. Little lasers in the background. I got these keys. Oh, I like that snare. 2 snares, why not? Want to add another pattern that's like some kind of buildup. Definitely need some hi-hat. I got this sizzling and I'm gonna try to make a hi-hat out of it. It's already got that top end thing going on. Let's see if this can be a hi-hat. Pretty good. Might use this as like an open hi-hat. We got the crickets and we got the sizzle. I think we need some like low mids on the chords because the synth I have is high and the bass is low. Need something kind of in the middle there. Just tickling the strings. Crazy EQ curve. Just gonna roll with it. 30 minutes down, that's pretty good progress for 30 minutes. The sizzle is the best part. Still needs more like pizzazz in the instrumentation. Let's see what Serum has to offer. But not that. That's kind of cool. How could I forget about the crickets? You guys will be pleased to know I just grouped the crickets. So now I can, when I move them, they all move together. That was an accident, but I thought it was mildly interesting. Adding this sound. Pretty cool, pretty cool. It's like a Pokemon sound. Pokeball. Let's add some bubbles. Maybe the bubbles are a verse type thing. Yeah, verse type. Let's see what we have so far. So it has all that kind of build up and then I want to have it just release. So let's try, we'll get rid of all the pulsing stuff and just give it like chords that are just like, maybe even no drums. Well, we got to keep the crickets. What's something we can use instead of a crash? I try to avoid crashes unless I really need it. Maybe that. All right, 47 minutes left. I think we need to get working on the melody and lyrics. We met in Miami. So this is about a girl I met in Miami at a hostel and we kind of hit it off. This was a few months ago. She's like, come to Spain. I'm like, I refer to song 2 where I mentioned how I don't have any money. We met in Miami, now I'm back in Denver, you're in Valencia. What rhymes with Valencia? Hortensia, residencia. What are these words? Dementia, Wenlia, Parthenia. Okay, I might just have to not do any, not even a near rhyme, unless I do dementia. You say I should come out, you say I should leave it. You know I can't though. I think that works for a verse. We met. Why is my pitch so off? It's not off, actually. I'm just hitting those quarter tones. Ever heard of quarter tone harmony, dude? I don't know if I can make it to Spain. I don't know. I don't know if I'll be making it over. No. That's cool. You say I should come out. You say I should leave this. You know I can't though. Yeah. I don't know if I'll be making it over. No. I'm waiting for something to fall into place. These quarter tone pitches are kind of drive me crazy. I'm putting a little auto-tune on this one just because I can't handle my quarter tones at this moment. Also, the auto-tune kind of suits this song because it's more like electronic, crazy. What if for the second half of the chorus, I think it'd be cool if I added octave pitched up. No. You've got to be shitting on me. 6 minutes. Okay, I made this little chop here. And I'm gonna make that like a little outro thing. I kind of forgot about the crickets. They're so low in the mix. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here is Crickets / We Met in Miami. All right, gonna take another break. It's 12:24. About time for lunch. All right, folks. Song 4, is it? Okay. Wow, brain work. I think I'm gonna just like kind of browse through random samples and see if I can get anything like this. What is this? That's crazy. Just some ambiance, as they say. When in Rome, they say ambiance, I think. It's a nice ambiance we got. Okay, let's get some little like... That's kind of neat. Let's add this. So I was just gazing off into my room looking at my Wookie picture. And something occurred to me. Let's auto-tune a Wookie. Let's auto-tune a friggin' Wookie, dude. Let's frickin' auto-tune a friggin' Wookie. Let's auto-tune a friggin' Wookie. Alright, here's the sample I got. That one's gonna be good. Drag this into Fruity Granulizer. Just makes it so you can like pitch it up without having it retimed. Listen to these Wookie chords. Holy shit. Alright, this is gonna work, trust me. Oh my god. This Wookie can't be tamed. Oh, there's some auto-tune action. That's a good one. The Wookie hits a lot of the same notes. He's kind of a one-note kind of guy. Guys, we're auto-tuning a friggin' Wookie. We're gonna put on Andrew Thornton slap in the face delay on Chewie's ass. Alright, 15 minutes down. What have we done? What have we done? Alright, Chewie. You gotta work with me here. What if we made Chewie into a bass? A growly bass. Chewie's playing the Lord of the Rings song. This song is... You know how they say, don't judge a book by its cover. Don't judge a song by how it sounds. Alright. I'm On Chewy's ass, we're going to put an bass activator amp. Let's bump that bass. I'm spending 30 minutes on a Wookie. It sounds so bad. I was thinking this was going to turn out phenomenal. It's atrocious. Come on, we got to make this work. I'm going to throw down some guitar. It's always the G string. You know, everything I know about G strings I learned from Marty Schwartz, beginner guitar teacher on YouTube, who wears a fedora. That'll have to do because we only got an hour left. On the guitar, we got SSL compressor. Got this Waves amp. Chorus. Spring reverb. Oh, the Wookie was actually sounding fine. It was this random sample that was throwing everything off. I'm gonna add in addictive drums. Let's actually chop the guitar to match the Wookie and the kick drum. I'm determined to make this Wookie song good. Chewy, how do you feel about reverb? I fell in love with the idea of it. I fell in love with the idea of you. That's kind of cool. I fell in love with the idea of you. Yeah, because it's like, you know, when you see somebody, like you think about somebody a lot and you start to really like this perfect version of them you have in your head. And then maybe when you actually spend more time with them, you realize that they're not that. I fell in love with the idea of it. I fell in love with the idea of you. Yeah. Oh. Me and Chewy harmonizing on that one. Okay, guys, here's what we got so far. I fell in love with the idea of it. I fell in love with the idea of you. The sun is down and I got no excuse. No. And then maybe the chorus is like, I feel so bad I fucked it up. I feel so bad I had enough. I feel like I'm writing a very personal song over a Wookie beat. Wookie type beat. That's okay. Let's do one that's like, I feel so bad I fucked it up. I feel so bad I had enough. Don't you let me get in the way. Don't you let me ruin your day. I waited till I could see again. I waited till reality came. I saw the truth and I felt so bad. So I'm recording all the vocals in 3, so it'll be more like a gang. Add a little harmony on there. I'm in love with the idea of you. Let me get the chorus down low. I feel so bad I had enough. Let's do the octave up on these. I waited till I could see again. I waited till reality came. On these vocals, I just have Pro Q compression. It's probably quite a bit because I'm coming in so hot here. I feel so bad I de-esser. Slapback delay, never go anywhere without it. Ruin your day. Want to put a harmony on that because that's kind of the main, like, last line of the chorus. Okay, I need a second verse quickly. I like when the second verse kind of changes it up, especially because we don't really have a bridge. So the second verse is kind of like, it's like a blend between a verse and a bridge. I'm going to change the vocal tone too. Maybe do it like, I feel the time and it's running out. You know, change it up a little. I feel the time and it's running out. I don't know how many minutes are left. The sun is up and I got no excuse. I'm caught up in some ideal of you. The perfect version I fabricated, complicated everything. All right, I think that's pretty much it. Song 4, hit it. I fell in love with the idea of it. I fell in love with the idea of you. The sun is down and I got no excuse. No, I waited till I could see them. I waited till reality came. I saw the truth and I felt so bad. Oh, I feel so bad I fucked it up. I feel so bad. gonna take a nap. See you on the other side. My nap was good. Feeling pretty refreshed. This is what, song 5? Okay, we're over halfway done. I'm gonna put on my SODAPOP necklace. Gives me +5 to creativity, -15 to charisma, -15 strength, -15 energy. So this was cool. I kind of made this. I mean, it wasn't that hard, but it's this. Basically, I took a normal piano and just hit one of the really high notes, played it really softly. When I'm playing it here, it like pitches it down and it stretches it. And when you play a note, it's all sustained. But yeah, I think it sounds really nice. I'm gonna just kind of free ball with this a little bit. I like this. This is really dreamy. What's that, a kalimba? So this is orange tree kalimba for contact. I have this way of playing the kalimba that I think is nice. I'll show you how to do it. So I kind of just played it just kind of randomly, but I was playing the chords. Gives this sort of fluttery sound. Maybe I'll try pitching it up. Add a little bit of delay. It's really pretty. I'm gonna add a bass, and I'm just gonna basically do a sine wave because I want to keep it really like smooth and chill. So this is 3x os. Pull down the attack a little bit too. Let's get some really soft like percussion and try a shaker. Let's add some birds. I'm kind of scared to add a kick because maybe that'll like take away from the chillness, but yeah, I could see the kick happening. Maybe get a snap. Let's add some water. Rain stick. That's nice. I'm gonna double the piano with this harp. The question is how like moving do we want this to get? Do we want it to turn into like a more upbeat kind of thing, or should I leave it chill the whole time? Let's try adding a thicker snare at least. That's alright. Let's add a harmony to that. The chords, by the way, are C major 9, A minor 7, D minor 9, G 7. Let's see what we got all together. And I'm going to try chopping these up a little bit. Alright, this is Amplitude. This is just a preset I found, Clean Vibroverb 2. Gonna add a couple pedals here. Guitar Stomp 2 by Waves. Vibrolo makes it a little bit woozy. Alright, here's what we got so far for this one. I'm gonna add the 909 hat. The song kind of reminds me of just like wind. Wind is blowing you away. Okay, this will be kind of subtle, but it's background wind noise. I really need to get the vocals, and I keep thinking of other things to add. Been thinking of your love or the lack thereof. Been hoping that you'd stay instead of going away. Oh, I had an idea. I'll record these vocals really far away. I've been thinking of your love or the lack thereof. let's do some, maybe the verse vocals really up on the mic. The wind is blowing you away. The rain is falling and washing you away. The rain is falling, washing you away. The stars are drifting, pulling you away. So I have this plugin called Manipulator. Basically lets you send MIDI, re-pitch something with MIDI, so you can take a vocal and have it pitch shift to certain MIDI notes. I've been thinking how you love. Kind of sounds like a vocoder, but it's a little bit different. All right, this song went a lot of interesting places, I think. Here we go, let's listen to it. The rain is falling, washing you away. The stars are drifting, pulling you away. Yeah. I've been thinking how you love, for the light thereof. I've been hoping that you instead of going away. I've been thinking how you love, for the light thereof. I've been hoping that you instead of going away. All right, that was the lack thereof. I think I'm due for like a longer break, so I'm gonna go for a walk, 45 minutes or so. All right, we're back. It's 5:55 p.m. This one, I'm thinking we make a song that's like the sound of a shady meadow with the sunlight coming through the trees. I'm gonna throw on the bass. I'm gonna double the guitar with some keys. This is Lounge Lizard. Preset's called Casual 1. And we're chilling. Does this sound like a shady meadow? Let's get some animals. So this is bats. I'm gonna use it as like a percussion thing. Let's layer in a clap. Let's hit him with a shaker. There we go. I thought of a melody, but I think it'll work better at like 94 BPM. Lonely, is it 'cause you met somebody I don't really know? Is it 'cause you're lonely? Is it 'cause you miss somebody? Oh, I know. I overheard this girl at Goodwill recently say this line, I'm alone, but I'm not lonely. I thought that would be an interesting lyric in a song. Maybe it's about somebody who's, you're alone, but you don't feel lonely. Is that true? Okay, here's what I got. Is it 'cause you're crazy? Is it 'cause you miss somebody? You say you're alone, baby, but you don't feel lonely. Tell me, is that true, or is that just how you cope with it? 'Cause I don't really know now. Gotta add the falsetto version of that. You say you're alone, baby, but you don't feel lonely. Alright, here's what we got so far. Now you're falling apart and you're falling apart and you're falling so low, so low. Is it 'cause you're crazy? Is it 'cause you miss somebody? You say you're alone, baby, but you don't feel lonely. Let's see if this conga loop works. Is it 'cause you're crazy? I want to add like a jazzy brush snare, maybe some like some ghost notes. I'm just gonna click this in because I'm not good enough to play it. A little spice. Now I'm spinning around and I'm spinning around and I'm spinning. I'm confused because I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. This is Spitfire Studio Woodwinds. Is it 'cause you're crazy? Is it 'cause you miss somebody? You say you're alone. Just adding a harmony for the flute. Is it 'cause you're crazy? Is it 'cause you miss? Oh, I just had an idea for like a sort of bridge. We're gonna put auto-tune on crazy and just make my voice go like, ooh. See if I get anything interesting. That's kind of cool. I think I'll keep that. I'm going to process it a little bit. This is something I like doing sometimes. Putting a really short reverb on something, put the mix all the way up. I'm going to route this to a vocoder. Kind of cool. And then I'll just end it with a chorus and cut out a lot of the drums. I'm going to put a radio filter on everything at the end. Is it 'cause you're crazy? Let's get like a whoosh going into that part. Is it 'cause you're crazy? Let's put a tape stop on the cymbal rush. This is a little plugin called D-Blue Tape Stop, and it works like this. I think we need a little bit of an intro. So I still got 15 minutes. I'm gonna just put a ton of crap as a swell going into the... like that, but like 6 other things. Let's see. Let's get some water. Whoa, check that out. That's definitely going in. I'm gonna reverse it. I need more of a whoosh type thing. Let's get these birds. That's cool. Alright, this one we actually finished pretty early. Here's Meadow / Alone But Not Lonely. Is it 'cause you're crazy? Is it 'cause you miss somebody? You say you're alone, baby, but you don't feel lonely. Tell me, is it true, or is that just how you cope with it? 'Cause I don't really know now. I don't really know now. Oh, 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 oh. Alright, that was Meadow, song 6. Only one more to go. Last song, I went a little off schedule just now. Went for a long walk again, just because I wanted to make sure I was not half-assing the last song. Alright, it's 8:30. This one, I think I'm just going to mess around on guitar and sing, see what I come up with. I know you so well, look at me now, looking away from everything else. See the way you're to blame. Maybe there's a place I can go. I don't know, it's all I know. Calm me down, I feel so round. Every night taking on it. That's cool. I think I got like the whole thing right there. Oh, so sweaty. I feel like that meme of the sweaty producer. So I think I kind of got like a lot of the song right there. Need to do all the lyrics, but I'm digging the melody and chords. See the world in my mind. See the world in your eyes, I think would be better. I think this will be a love song. See the love in your eyes. Maybe there's a place we can go. Turbulence is all I know. Maybe there's a place I can go. Turbulence is all I know. I want to play around with this idea of turbulence. I'm just going to kind of riff off that. Turbulence, shelter, airplane. That's kind of relevant to this song for me. Take a plane off somewhere. Okay, see the world in your eyes. You see my heart was calcified. Then you came into my life, and my life was alright. See the love in your eyes. Let's get the second verse. Take a plane out somewhere. Where did they go? Days when we walked and we talked and it flowed. Let's add this little background thing. Ooh. I'm gonna gonna re-record the chorus. I was only holding you so, holding on to all I know. We close the door and I see you coming back to me. Alright, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna re-record the guitar. I'm not really commentating that much on this one because there's not much to be said, at least not yet. I'm just kind of singing and playing guitar. See the world in your eyes. So I recorded the guitar twice, panned it left and right. I'm just gonna one take the bass. Out nowhere. Alright, here's what we have so far. Then you came into my life and my life was alright. See the love in your eyes. Maybe there's a place I can go. Turbulence is all I know. Let's add drums. Once again, going for addictive drums on this one. Got the like soft rock feel. I'm thinking like drums come in verse 2. Ooh, okay. So I added a little snare and open hat coming out into where the drums start. So it's like okay, I'm just gonna list some things that I can add arrangement wise. Pad or keys, strings, slide guitar. Let's try keys. See the world in your eyes. Turbulence is all I know. You're coming into me, taking flame. Slide guitar, I can try it. See the world in your eyes. That's cool. Then you came in. A little distortion on these guys. Into my life and my a lot of reverb. I want to put a bunch of delay on them actually. 3 minutes. I guess it doesn't matter because this is the last song. I take however long I want. Those drums really come in. I love that. Alright, slides are done. Alright, that one I went a little overtime, but it was the last song. Anyway, here's song 7, See the World. I was only holding you so, holding on to all I know. Close the door and I see you coming into me, taking plane out somewhere. I take a walk out nowhere. Where did they go? Days when we walked and we talked and we loved. Take a plane out somewhere. Whew. Alright, there we have it. Songs are done. I'm going to go through now and check the mixes and maybe like make any minor tweaks that I need to. And then master, aka put on a limiter. Call it a day. Oh my god, it's done, finally. That was one of the most mentally strenuous days of my life. Just to be like hyper-focused from 5 a.m. to 11 p.m. basically. I think I got some good ideas in there though. I'm gonna do some sort of like recap tomorrow. I think I'm just gonna go to bed now. I'm pretty exhausted. Oh, I'll add in right here if anyone's curious, my full schedule for the day. You can pause the video and check that out. Okay, that's about it. I hope you guys found this useful or interesting. Let me know if so, because I'd be down to do this kind of video again. Link in the description to the full album. And if you liked any of today's shenanigans, you might like my proper released music, so check that out if you dare. SODAPOP on Spotify, or just check my YouTube. Alright, later.